Lure of the Temptress, the second part. What Wizard says, how are you enjoying GOG Galaxy? Oh, yeah, it's a phone. It's the Samsung Galaxy. That's it. I knew there was some high profile thing called the Galaxy. At least it's a better association for at least it's a better association for GOG than is Gamersgate, the storefront and sexist video game movement. What Wizard says, how are you enjoying GOG Galaxy? I'm enjoying it. Like, it's actually really nice to, like, since I do own a few games through GOG, to not have to browse and download my games through a web browser, but instead to be able to do it directly through their app. I don't really know how to skip this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's nice to be able to download my games through their app instead of having to go through the web browser. And it runs pretty smoothly. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles on it like Steam does, for better or worse. Their games tend to be fairly affordable. I mean, if you know the GOG storefront, you know that they have sales pretty frequently and that they have a nice library of stuff. Mostly old games, but also some more contemporary ones. So yeah, I don't know. I like it. Nothing to complain about here. Let's look at the skull thingy. The old yellowed skull is that of a human, a gruesome warning to trespassers. All right, let's look at the right skull. The old yellowed skull is that of a human, a gruesome warning to the trespassers. All right, I guess that is the same thing as the other one. Let's pull the skull. Okay. Open the door. Ah, there are more skulls. Okay. So what happens if I pull this right skull? Okay, that closes that door. Huh. What happens when I pull this one? Okay. All right, so that closes that door, and this one opens that door. So then how do I open that door? Is it this left skull over here? No, apparently not. Or maybe it both closes that door and opens the other one. Who's to say? I guess I gotta ask Goen to go into this room and pull the left skull, see what happens. Okay, Goen. Go to the entrance of the cave. And then pull the left skull. Hey, Gillen, wait! Do I need to wait for her to be in a different place? This game can be kind of picky about where people are positioned. Alright, so let's try that again. Tell... Or whoops. Come on, okay. Tell... Go to entrance of cave and pull the left skull. Hey, Yowen, wait. Follow these instructions. Anything you ask. Alright, come on, you can do it. Come on, why are you just standing there? Go pull it. Go pull the skull, man. Go. It's not so hard, is it? Should I tell her again? Or maybe that's just not the solution. Go to entrance and then pull the left skull. All right, let's try one more. Let's try something else. Tell Yowen to go to the entrance of the cave and pull. Okay. The left skull. And then also pull the right skull. You sound just like Marcus. I'll help you, but stop treating me like a servant. Well, okay. That's fair enough, I guess. Well, that worked, I guess. All right. Now let's try pulling this left one. Hopefully that'll open this back door here. All right. So going. Ah, good. Okay. All right. Do the same thing in the green room. I want you to pull the let's start with the right skull. Ah, good. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's save the game as sneaky. All right. The smell of death hits you, and you struggle to hold back a feeling of nausea. You decide that you have gone too far to turn back now. Picking up an axe that has been carelessly discarded, presumably by a warrior for whom it no longer holds any use, you prepare for battle. Oh my, I'm actually going to have to fight something? Ah. Can you be a little less lame? Man. This combat system is not good. I guess it is an adventure game. Alright. I think that's the end of me. Alright. Alright, so... What did I do wrong, friends? What did I do wrong? Let's try that again. Alright. La-di-da. Prepare myself for battle. Okay. Oh. Decide to keep your axe, which has served you so well. Well, that wasn't that hard. Apparently I have to click and hold to move forward, rather than just clicking repeatedly. So good. Okay. Cool. So I guess I'll just continue on. Oh, I better save my game. Just in case there's something else up ahead that'll kill me. And I guess I'll just keep going west. Alright. Yeah, so this dragon, I guess, could be kind of dangerous. I need to use the potion on the dragon. You splash some of the infusion on the dragon's leathery scales, but it has no apparent effect. Huh. Really? I don't mean you any harm. Then why have you ensnared me, mortal? I command you to help us. For goodness sake, oh go on, tell me what you want me to do. Anything for a bit of peace. Tell me how I might overpower Selena and leave the town. Long ago, before men came from the southern plains and built their towns in this valley, it was the domain of a demon. It was a creature out of time, one that should have died with the old ways before the dawn of man. The demon did not perish because it was able to feed on man's greed and ambition in order to survive. In every generation there is one such victim even the demon could ensnare. What a time to wake me up. What has this got to do with Selena? The demon was driven out by great Gethrin, but Selena's meddling with evil has reawakened the demon, and now it controls her mortal form. How can I hope to defeat a demon? You are fortunate to find me, for I have an object of power left behind by Gethrin when the time came for him to leave this world. Take it. What is it? Oh, do not look at it. It is the Eye of Gethrin, a stone imbued with a banishing spell against which the demon is powerless. Now go. All this excitement has made me quite sleepy. I shan't forget how you... Gosh, he's gone asleep again. But how... Now I have the means of defeating the Temptress. Nice. Alright. I guess I have the means of defeating the Temptress. That's cool. Alright, so time to get out of here, I guess, and go defeat the Temptress. I need to pull one of these skulls, I guess. Left skull. Come on. Going. Let me pass, going. There we go. Well, I made it out alive, and with whatever the item is that's going to help me. It's the Eye... Oh, yeah, the Eye of Gethrin. That's what it is. Alright. So, who's this? Malin. Talk to me, baby. Hey, Malin, wait! I'm going to walk in an erratic pattern for a while and then stop and talk to Malin. Okay, Malin, let me try that again. Hey, Malin, wait! Will you help me get into the castle? You're joking, surely. That's the last place I'd want to visit, but I'll sure give you some advice. Alright, go on. What is that? Keep your eye on the squirrel patrols. There's one in particular who is acting most suspiciously. Alright, useful, I guess. Ah, the severed arms. It's a very encouraging name for your dining establishment. Alright. Blacksmith, right? I don't think I need to talk to the blacksmith. Okay, I went in a big circle. I'm back at the severed arms. Ooh. The diamond panes give a view of the shop beyond. Oh, hey. You can actually look in. I'm sure that's going to have some application at some point. So let's see, there's a squirrel acting suspiciously. Where can I find this squirrel? That's not a squirrel, that's a monk. That's a squirrel. But he doesn't seem to be acting too suspiciously. Oh, hey, there's a squirrel. Yo, squirrel, what's up? Watch it, human. Watch it, human. Should I talk to him, or should I just kind of like watch him and see if he does anything suspicious? It's very suspicious of him to be pacing around in this erratic pattern. I'm hoping if he like goes into the shop or something, I can maybe spy on him from outside. But perhaps that's a fool's hope. Might be asking a little much of this game. The squirrel is a magnificent specimen of his race, with strong, broad shoulders, thickly muscled limbs, deep-set eyes beneath a massive brow, and a wide variety of parasitic life forms thriving in his filthy fur. Alright, this squirrel isn't doing anything too interesting. There's not much going on out here either. Okay. So I guess maybe he's not the squirrel I'm looking for. Maybe I'm looking for another squirrel. I guess I'll go around looking for squirrels. That's a really dumb word, by the way, squirrel. Oh, hey, how about this squirrel? It sounds too much like squirrel. Oh, hey, he's gonna enter the shop. I can look through the window here and spy on him. Shopkeeper, give me more food. That's the 4th this week. What are the rest of us supposed to eat? We need food, if not potatoes, then man flesh. We have to eat too, you know. Life goes on despite Selena and your squirrel. We're all hungry. This was a happy, thriving community before you came through. All that will change. What do you mean? Squirrel can't reach Selena. She is guarded by magic, and Squirrel have no power against that. We need your help, human. I don't see how I can help you. Silence! Later you hide in barrel, and I will take you into the castle, kill Selena, and I might spare you when the flesh need is upon me. Just a minute. Wayne, come back. Oh, Wayne. A mounting excitement grips you as you ponder the conversation you have overheard. You realize this could be your chance to infiltrate the castle. All right. Let's talk to Ewan. See what he has to say about this squirrel business. Oh yeah, I forgot that he has a bass player in here. I will take your place in the barrel. I don't understand. I overheard your conversation with the squirrel. So I don't have to enter the castle? No. And I don't have to face Selena? No. Quickly, here comes the squirrel. Climb into the barrel. Cool. I'm infiltrating the castle. Oh man, so many rats. Okay. Sneaky, sneaky. Cask. What Wizard says, check out this cool comic book art style. Yeah, I guess it is kind of neat. Who's this guy? Hey, stranger, wait. Don't be frightened, boy. I ain't frightened, just surprised. What is your name? I'm Minnow. What are you doing here? I need to get into the tower, boy. My master's gatekeeper, a big squirrel, and he's been drinking all day. You won't get past him. Oh, are you anyway? Okay. Mind where you're going. I'm going to look at this carcass. The raw and bloody remains of the unidentifiable animal lie partly butchered on the huge table. Greasy wedges of fat hang from the unhealthy-looking flesh. All right. Can I take it with me? As your hand closes on a particularly rancid piece of fat, you shiver with revulsion. With your teeth clenched and your eyes closed, you tear it from the carcass. All right. Can I get these tongs? Cool. Where did that minnow kid go? Oops. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna make like a tree and leaf. Alright. Oh, hey, Minnow. Yo. Wait. Alright. I've come for Selena. To kill her, you mean? She won't like that. Tell Tell the squirrel there's someone in the cellar. I guess maybe this could work. I'll have a go. You best hide somewhere. Alright. I guess I'll go back to the cellar. Trying to do something. And cask is empty. This cask is sealed with a wooden bung. Oh, hey, I can use the tongs. The bung pulls free. Wine now spills from the cask. Okay. So now I should be able to hide and maybe get the squirrel to slip and fall or something crazy like that. Oh, no, go up. Okay, I'm not sure if this counts as hiding. Nope, no, go up. I guess that didn't quite count as hiding because the squirrel came in and punched me. Alright. Alright, so where can I hide? Here, maybe? Would that work? Maybe. I'll try it next time. Alright. But first I need to grab... what do I need to grab? I need the fat and the tongs, right? Okay. Okay, hey, dude, what's up? Hey, stranger, wait. Alright, let me try this again. Don't be frightened, boy. I am frightened, just surprised. What is your name? I'm Minnow. What are you doing here? Need to get into the tower, boy. My master's the gatekeeper, a big squirrel, and he's been drinking all day. You won't get past him. Who are you, anyways? No. I want to talk to... Oh, I've come for Selena. And she's not gonna like it if you kill her. I know, but you should tell the squirrel there's someone in the cellar. Okay, and I'm gonna save my game as squirrel fodder, because that's what I am. All right, down. And west. And I want to look at the cask. This cask is sealed with a wooden bung. I want to use the tongs and the bung. All right, wine is spilling from the cask. Now I need to go hide behind a pillar up here, probably. Come on. You can hide here, right? He won't see me, will he? It's an excellent hiding place. Nope, he definitely saw me. Alright. Let's try that again, I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh man, where can I hide? Like behind the barrels up here, maybe? Be nice if it was a little easier to navigate, but what can you do? Come on! Oh, bugger. Okay. Alright. What Wizard says, it's a regular Angley's Hulk up in here. K punched. Yep. I guess, maybe Angley was inspired by Lure of the Temptress when making Angley's Hulk. Have you seen Angley's Hulk, What Wizard? Man, okay, so where do I hide? Oh, come on. This is one situation where it would be nice to have the arrow keys. Ah, good, he didn't see me. Okay, he's just gonna drink now. Alright, I guess I'll leave you there. Okay, I should probably save my game again as Drunken Squirrel. Alright. So now what? Probably want to go and try to attack Selena, the evil enchantress who does evil dances. Okay. Ooh, alright, I need to cross this gate, I guess. Now what? Can I even click on anything in this area? Okay. Is there anything in here that I can manipulate? Huh. Hmm. There's a head here. Massive head is moth-eaten and straw bulges from its poorly stitched seams, yet the strength and dignity of the noble animal prevails in defiance of the barbarous fool who brought it crashing to the forest floor. Alright. Okay. Well, I don't think I'm supposed to go in there. Maybe I am, and I'm just being too much of a coward. Alright. Well, I guess I could try going down there. I mean, I don't have much to lose. I saved my game, so I don't know what else to do. I guess all these guys are probably pretty drunk, so maybe I don't have much to worry about. Okay. Yeah, let's see what's in here, I guess. Alrighty, let's save. I think it's a torture room. Lever doesn't move. It seems to be jammed or rusted. Oh, I guess I can try using the fat on it, probably. Fat. You slap with a slippery handful of grease around the rust-encrusted lever. And pull. Oh. Minnow, come here. I need you. Are you coming? Anything else in here? Winch. Cogs of the wooden winch are worn away with age and continual use. Okay. Probably need to be pulling the lever to operate it, right? Winch won't move. Yeah. Okay. No, I need you to come here. Help me out. Oh, there you are. No, come on. Hey, Minnow, wait! You'll have to lower the drawbridge to get to Selena. How? I don't know. I just went to get out before the squirrel wake up. Before them squirrel wake up. Alright, can you follow me into this room? Come on, come on. You know you want to come in here and help me with this thing. Okay, there you are. Okay. Tell Minnow to pull lever. Hey, Minnow, wait. Follow these instructions. All right. Okay, so while you're pulling the lever, I am going to operate the winch. Oh, come on, Minnow! Ugh, okay, Minnow. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Just talk to him. This game is so picky about where people have to be standing in order for you to be able to talk to them. All right, Minnow. Pull the lever. I am going to operate the winch while you're doing that. Nice. All right, so I think I took care of the drawbridge. Okay. Let's go up and check it out. Okay. Oh goody, I guess I gotta fight this guy. Hopefully he's... Nice! Man, I'm a pro. Selena! And so the town of Turnvale was freed from Selena's evil tyranny. The squirrel remained, but eventually they become part of the everyday routine of the sleepy town. Morcus was driven from the town in disgrace, while his son Minnow was appreciated to whatever. And my fair Gowan, she grew plump and content with babies. I sometimes imagine the surprise on the faces of Nellie, Ratty, and all my friends were I to visit them at the Magpie Tavern, but that chapter of my life is closed now. When Lutheran and Gowan were wed, I left Turnvale, perhaps forever. All right. And then what happened? Um, did it crash, or is that just the end? Does it just quit at the end? I guess that's the end. There's no like end credits or anything like that. I'm almost tempted to like play through the ending again just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But maybe that is the end. Okay, I want to look it up just to make sure. Just to make sure that I'm not cheating you out of anything. See if there's like a YouTube. All right. I'm muting the sounds. Okay, so. Okay. Wow, it's looking like that is the end. It just quits. Just quits the game after after you defeat Selena, and it has like those two little title cards. So wow, I would say that they really they really just like didn't show any care or attention at all with that ending there. No closing cinematic, no yeah, it just kind of you just walk in there, you kill Selena like instantly after getting into that room. After a pretty easy battle with the whatever Minotaur thing or whatever that thing was guarding the drawbridge. And after that, it's just quits the game. No end credits, no epic music, no anything. Although I guess considering the quality of the music in the game up until this point, it's probably good enough that there wasn't closing music. So yeah, that was Lure of the Temptress. It was interesting. I talked a little bit about this yesterday, but I did really like how it seemed like they were trying to create a dynamic system for interacting with NPCs. I really enjoyed that. I mean, that's a lie. I didn't actually enjoy it because it was in many ways very disruptive to the gameplay. But I guess it would be more accurate for me to say I appreciated it, because that is something that I think not a lot of adventure games even attempt to do. And even though it was a little bit of a failure in this case, I still appreciated it. The reason it was a failure was because even though they were trying to make NPC characters that actually like kind of bounced off each other and interacted with each other, they did it pretty poorly. Like you would have like a mob of villagers walk into your room at the same time and just sort of collide and prevent you from doing anything and interrupting your conversations and all that sort of thing. So it ended up actually not working out, but it is something that another game developer, Jordan Meckler, I think is his name, the creator of Prince of Persia, he made an adventure game in 1997, I believe, called The Last Express. And The Last Express does also have a more dynamic system for interacting with NPCs and watching NPCs interact with each other. And that one's a little bit more simplified because it's attached to a very specific clock. So although it is scripted, it feels much more dynamic because as time passes, people start doing different things. You're not going to see a guy searching a tile for a key for hours on end unless you do something to advance the plot, like you would in a lot of adventure games. But yeah, it is kind of exciting to see games that attempt that, and Last Express does it successfully. This one doesn't so much, but I still give them A for effort on that one, even though it did make some aspects of the game kind of frustrating. The artwork was really, I think, pretty captivating. I enjoyed the look and the feel of the game. I had kind of a cheeky sense of humor to it in some places, which I also enjoyed. It was maybe took itself maybe a little bit less seriously than. Well, I guess King's Quest doesn't actually take itself that seriously for all the flack that we sometimes give it. So yeah, I guess it was kind of King's Questian in a way, although it had, obviously it had some more battle elements to it than King's Quest does, some more fighting mechanics, though those were not necessarily the high point of the game. But anyways, I enjoyed that a lot for what it was, an artifact of the past, not necessarily something that I would recommend if you're just looking for a good adventure game to play. It's no Day of the Tentacle, but not everything can be Day of the Tentacle. And I think, yeah, if you watch this and you got something out of it, you can probably stop there. You probably don't need to necessarily rush on to GOG.com and download it. But if you do want to mess around in the world of Lure of the Temptress a bit more, you can go to GOG.com, and it is a free download. And so that is it. That is the final part of Lure of the Temptress. And I'm going to be taking the weekend off, Friday to Sunday. And then on Monday, I will be back to play the Splunky Daily Challenge and continue my adventure game series stream with the classic LucasArts game Sam and Max Hit the Road. So I'll see you there on the other side. Thanks.